Then she sees a boat, and what does she discover?
A boy!
Yeah, she discovers a boy on that boat, but not just any boy, a prince boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Yeah, and she was like, ooh, look at that boy right there. Oh, gosh, he's hot. And she was kind of like mesmerized by him. Like,
she's like, I want some of that taco.
What?
Them tacos, bringing tacos.
Like, we're not even on that subject.
It's just so off topic. Like, what?
We're not even on raining tacos subject.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically, there's this big storm coming around. The only reason she notices it is because she's in the water and she doesn't usually notice storms.
Yeah.
It's because the ship is going everywhere and everybody's panicking. And that would be cause for panic because there was lightning and the thing caught on fire and exploded. Mm-hmm. So, the prince is unconscious in the waves and starting to drown. So,
I'm about to die.
Mm-hmm. So, she takes initiative and saves his life, bringing him...
You know, why didn't she save the other guys?
Oh, because she felt like he was the most important. Wow. But they may have been on a boat. They may have been on a boat, though.
Yeah,
so,
she was like, screw them, I'm gonna shoot him.
So, they may have been on a boat. She may have only just seen him, but I don't know. It's
not very in detail.
It's not in detail. Also, I don't remember.
Yeah. So,
she swims all night to get him to land, and finally, in the morning,
that's a lot of effort to swim for some.
And she lays him down on the beach. He is unconscious.
Wait, is she still wearing those clams?
Probably.
Oh, rip.
She's like, I'm swimming so hard, and the clams hurt so much. And then he's starting to wake up a little bit. He sees her for a second, then now I'm going back to bed.
He's like,
it's like
I'm going back to sleep.
Time for coma time right now.
He's like, I'm good. I'm gonna just stay asleep.
And then she makes sure that she's breathing in, and I'm not sure she gets the attention of somebody. No. Some girl finds him on the beach, and gosh, my throat just won't clear today. And she ends up sort of, kind of saving his life. Quote, unquote, saving his life. Mm-hmm. She basically just called help.
Yeah.
And he starts seeing her.
He's thinking, oh, she's the one that saved me.
Uh-huh.
She's my savior. I must greet her. Like, I must reward her. And, yeah, and it's not the savior, which is really ironic.
Yeah, it's like, she did not save your life, dude.
The irony.
Like, stop talking like that. And she's just like, oh my gosh. And she ends up getting, like, a statue of him somehow from the shipwreck. So, sort of like in the movie. Although I might just be remembering the movie and then just putting it into the story. I'm not sure. But you can listen to the original story online.
See.
But you wouldn't get all these funny comments now, would you?
Yeah. Like, appreciate
what we're doing here. We're trying to bring you entertainment and information.
Appreciate
about the dark past of all these fairy tales that we love so much.
We're gonna get to the good part.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the good
juicy
part. The juicy details.
All that sauce.
Get that meatball sauce.
That meatball sauce. What about like gravy?
That made me think of a song. It's like, what's that meatball song? It's like, and now my meatball ran off on the floor. It went into the garden and into the street. Or something.
That meatball on the loose, like he's trying to escape. Like, that meatball going everywhere, but on my plate. Like, look away.
I don't remember the song exactly, so that's probably not how it really went, but oh no, it went on the table and onto the floor, and then my meatball went out the door. It's like, that thing has got some good inertia.
Meatball has hands?
Or that meatball has some serious inertia going in it.
Like, what?
Pretty sure that meatball wouldn't make it out to the door.
Personification, but wow. Just a meatball.
Back to the story.
Oh yeah. Hey guys.
Snickerdoodle. Hey. Calm down.
It's your boy, Snickerdoodle.
You're a girl. So, back to the story. So, she's just being all sad eyes, just like, oh my gosh, this guy, I gotta be with him, I'm never gonna be happy. And she's just like, only finding solace in her garden. Like,
she's only like, what, 14, 15 years old?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And it's just like, you saw him for 10 minutes!
Honey, you can live.
You saw
You
him
live.
for 10 freaking minutes. I'm pretty sure you're gonna live. And so basically she's like, nope, can't take this anymore. I gotta become human and be with my boy.
So, she like go to a witch.
Yeah, she goes to a witch in like the deepest, deserted, darkest part of the ocean.
Call it my room. No, it's my room.
And she goes to the sea witch. This ugly little thing.
This ugly little thing. She was ugly.
You best be believing she was ugly.
She was butt ugly. She was ugly. Like what?
And so she's just like, please make me human so I can be with my mans.
It's like, honey, does he even know you exist? No, but he gonna find out. Okay.
And she's just like, okay, but I need something from you to make this work. And just so you know, in the Disney version, when she gets turned into a mermaid, boy, you ain't seen nothing.
Yeah.
So, what happened?
Tried to cover it up.
Yeah, Disney was trying to make.
Version.
Yeah, Disney was the clean version. Let me tell you how it really went down.
It's quite disturbing.
Yes, it is. So basically, she makes a potion for her, and says, "Okay, you know how in Disney the witch says, 'I need your voice.'"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Okay." And it's basically the same concept, except she didn't take her voice for her
graphic,
voice. It's more graphic. So basically, she cuts out her tongue and puts it into the thing.
She's like, so I'm gonna need like your tongues.
And then she sticks out her tongue and she cuts it off, and yeah, she puts that into the potion thingy, and then she ends up having.
She has to drink.
Yeah, it's like, isn't that sort of cannibalism for yourself? Like, if you started eating your own, hand. Like,
that's even worse.
I know.
Like, ew. Ew.
Yeah. So, basically, man, I do say basically a lot.
So, basically.
It's like, never mind.
Basically.
And so the witch says, okay, when you start turning into a human, it will feel like a knife is splitting through your fins, and you will feel pain every time you walk. It'll feel like you're walking on 1,000 knives.
Rip. Worse than them clams.
Yes, way worse.
Worse than those clams.
And she says, you will get a human soul because mermaids don't have souls like humans do. So.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
What?
You didn't?
No.
No, but they live like 500-something years.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah. That's right.
Yeah. So, she's like, you can get a human soul if you get the prince to fall in love with you. But there was no time limit, like in the movie, because they just wanted to make it quick. Yeah. It was like, you can't fall in love with someone in 3 days. Like, what are you talking about?
The mess is this? You're trying to mislead my children? The mess?
Yeah.
Disney, explain.
It was like, stop it. Love at first sight does not exist. Stop it. Stop
Love
it right now.
doesn't exist in high school. Remember this, kids. Love doesn't exist in high school. Just be that hateful, bitter woman. Love doesn't exist. Smoke cigarettes. Love doesn't exist.
Yeah, it exists.
Like it
does. It does exist.
In high school.
In high school, probably not, because, you know, those boys just...
Hormones.
Yeah, they're hormonal people.
Anyways, back to the story.
Sorry for any boys who are listening to this. Sorry for my friends who are boys.
Rip.